The following is a short introduction to and demonstration of the City of Santa Rosa's Low Impact Development Compliance Manager software application. As many municipalities have done, the City of Santa Rosa started permit compliance requirements for tracking the installation, inspection, and maintenance of low impact development or LID features through the use of an Excel document database. As the program continued to grow, it quickly became evident that the antiquated Excel tracking system would not be attainable long-term, as the program was tracking over 1,400 LID features belonging to well over 100 projects. As a result, the City of Santa Rosa embarked on an internal collaboration with its IT department to take advantage of in-house software development services based on an extensive set of requirements laid out by the Stormwater team. The following content contains a walkthrough of much of the functionality of the City of Santa Rosa's Stormwater Low Impact Development Compliance Manager application. Since the application is continuing to evolve through feedback, some of what you will see may change as we continue to improve our solution. When our environmental specialists first access the application, they are presented with a dashboard page which gives them a summary view of the data in the system. From there, they can access a menu of various options. Most of the time, they will access the review menu or even the project list itself. Let's take a look at the project list. The project list provides a complete listing of the projects by status with an indication of the status of the features within those projects as well. The project list also provides a high-level view of the types of entities responsible for the maintenance of the projects. From the project list page, we can drill into the individual properties or details of a project. The project properties is the main view into a project. The top left section provides some basic properties about the project, some of which is populated with integrations into our permitting system. The upper right-hand corner of the screen is our interactive LID map. This map represents all the LIDs that are associated with this project. The map can be zoomed, panned, and each feature can be clicked to get additional properties about that feature. The bottom half of the page contains a number of tabs that show various data related to the project. We integrate with other systems to get data related to fee collection, project review, construction, warranty, and LID compliance. These other systems are referenced through file numbers, and once referenced, we can access their external documents. The Inspections, Corrective Actions, and Enforcement tabs provide a view into the maintenance aspects of the application. The Responsible Parties tab provides a view into those who are responsible for maintenance of LID features in the system. Let's take a look at another project which has a much more complex set of responsible parties. In this case, we have 15 responsible parties, and they're not all the same type. For this project, the application has aggregated all the responsible party assignments up to the project level into this summary. This makes it easy if staff needs to reach out to a homeowner or the person responsible for the maintenance. Some projects may have multiple responsible parties, as in this case. We have maintenance that's shared by an HOA as well as individual homeowners. Let's now take a look at the maintenance side of the application. Maintenance is what we call our subsystem of inspections, corrective actions, and enforcement. The Inspection Properties page provides a gateway into the details of an inspection or the list of corrective actions that were generated from that inspection. The Inspection Properties lists some date fields, the progress of the inspection, the environmental specialists assigned to the inspection, and the LID features comprising that inspection. We also include some status graphs relating to those LID features. The Inspection Prompts page provides an interface into the actual prompts that the environmental specialist evaluated for each feature. We can click the drop-down to choose which feature to evaluate. We can also use the map to locate a particular feature to evaluate, or we can use what we're calling the hyper selector, which is a very quick way of getting status and feature selection. The prompt view in this page allows the environmental specialist the ability to specify the condition of a particular LID feature. The set of prompts are based upon the LID feature type dynamically. Each prompt has a rating system, and the overall rating can be specified as well as whether or not a corrective action is required for this particular feature. In addition to specifying prompts, the staff member can also document notes about the inspection relating to that feature, as well as attaching photographs either during the inspection or after the inspection. Let's now take a look at corrective actions. The corrective action page enables the environmental specialist to easily document and track the corrective actions that need to be applied to an LID feature to bring it into compliance. During the inspection, when an LID feature has its corrective action checkbox enabled, the system will automatically generate a corrective action record with canned but editable text. The environmental specialist can then elaborate and specify the photos from that inspection, which will be associated with this particular corrective action record. The record will then be used later when the system generates a maintenance letter for the responsible party. Once the corrective actions are documented, the staff member may want the system to generate a letter requesting that maintenance be done. We'll use the test project to illustrate this functionality since it is set up to illustrate some of the more complex logic used for this feature. Let's generate a maintenance letter. I'll first click the Generate Letters button and make sure that the Log of Progressive Enforcement Record checkbox is enabled, and then I'll specify the type of letter we want to send. The system will do all the heavy lifting in figuring out who to send the letter to and separating out what documentation would go to the various responsible parties. This comes into play when there's an inspection across multiple LID features within the same project that have different responsible parties. The system will address a letter to each responsible party member for the LID features they are responsible for, and it'll create the documentation for the corrective actions for that particular set of features. The application also features a continually growing reporting module featuring several summary and detail level reports. Here we have feature locations, inspections by date, inspections and corrective actions, our inspection details listing the prompts and the results of the prompt evaluations, and finally our metrics and measures report, which is a little bit under construction. We've recently added our Insights menu to provide more intelligence behind the data of this LID compliance management system. Our first addition to this area is the citywide feature map. As with other maps, this map is powered through the Esri ArcGIS Maps SDK for JavaScript, so it contains a base set of features just out of the gate. Here we can zoom in and take a look at a particular LID instance, and a few more. Our solution also includes a mobile app which allows the employee to navigate a project site through geolocation services built into the mobile map. This makes the site inspection much easier as the employee can inspect the LID features near them. With a mobile application for use in the field, employees will be able to more accurately assess the existing condition of features as compared to the initial acceptance and construction of each feature. The City of Santa Rosa's Stormwater Low Impact Development Compliance Manager application provides environmental specialists with a user-friendly interface to manage projects and LID features, including inspections, corrective actions, and enforcement. The City of Santa Rosa's commitment to managing low-impact development features through an innovative software application will hopefully serve as an example for other municipalities to follow.